perseverance, responsibility to yourselves, and service to the community. The structure of the President's Award Program captures our society's vision of the model young person. And each of the 3 tiers of the program, bronze, silver, and gold, is basically divided into 4 aspects, being service, practical and vocational skills, physical activity, and the adventure or expedition aspect. The President's Awards Program was envisioned in a large part to inspire hope in giving and sharing, and to build within each and every participant a lifelong love and habit of being selfless, of civic duty and responsibility, of using one's time, effort, privilege, and standing to make one's community and the wider society better. This is not to say that the skills, talents, and practical know-how that is acquired and cultivated within the President's Award Program must solely be used for the benefit of others. The program has that practical and vocational skills aspect so that we may mold strong persons who can help themselves as well as others. Indeed, the program is distinct as it teaches self-reliance, pragmatic thought, and tangible solutions, lessons which are vital in a modern and fast-paced work environment. Our nation is fortunate to be a global sporting powerhouse with particular distinction in the arenas of athletics, netball, rugby, football probably in the future, and other sports. Kenya's sporting stars of today also began their journey to international greatness by discovering and honing their sporting talents and skills as children. The President's Award Program provides every participant the opportunity to discover and to nurture a sporting talent. Even if one does not become a sporting great, getting used to physical activity and exercise creates a healthy model and an agile mind for life. Friends, the adventure aspect of the President's Award Program allows you to do, basically for free, what many Kenyans and international tourists pay a lot of money to do: participate in adventure activities, camping and expeditions in one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Whether it is scaling hills or mountains, camping in forests, ziplining, or any other of literally hundreds of adventurous activities available under the program, you will undoubtedly look back fondly at your year's experience in the program in your later years. The adventure aspect allows you to see the full beauty and majesty of Kenya and to participate in thrilling activities, as well as meet people whom you might not ordinarily interact with. We, as a government, have prioritized maximizing opportunities for all our young persons in every corner of our republic. In addition to those that I have touched on earlier, I also want to once again state that my administration has developed a transformative program for social economic empowerment, what we are calling the Big Four, covering universal health, affordable housing, food security, and manufacturing, all providing a powerful enabling platform for all Kenyans, but in particular our youth, to secure a bright future and maximize on your potential. This Big Four agenda provides young persons with multiple avenues for self-fulfillment, economic empowerment, dignified living, as well as service to Kenya. The agenda is anchored in education, infrastructure, information and communication technology, the arts, culture, and sports, to name but a few, thus making this arguably one of the most exciting and rewarding times for young people in our country. We're also tapping to expand new frontiers such as the blue economy and e-commerce. Last year, Kenya hosted the first ever Global Sustainable Blue Economy Conference, a conference that discussed how to harness the potential of our oceans, our seas, our lakes, and our rivers to improve the lives of all, particularly our women and youth. Indeed, as part of Kenya's commitment to the sustainable blue economy, my government is also leveraging on the latest innovations and cutting-edge scientific discoveries and international best practices to ensure that Kenyans can make maximum but environmentally conscious use of our water bodies for their individual use and also for our national economic empowerment. I believe this represents a tremendous opportunity for young Kenyans to venture into this new and exciting endeavor. With regard to e-commerce, in recognition of the remarkable strides that Kenya has made in the arena of e-commerce and its position as the continental leader with regard to the same, last year Kenya was privileged to host the first ever Africa e-commerce week, a first of its kind continental conference on empowering African economies in the digital area that attracted participants from every corner of the globe. The digital era and my government's commitment to fostering the innovations and creativity of young people is bound to open up new frontiers for you and your peers. Indeed, just to give a few examples, early this year, 5 students from Kisumu Girls High School made Kenya proud by winning a continental award in Abuja, Nigeria, after developing a mobile application aimed at ending FGM. That mobile app connects girls at risk of FGM with rescue centers and also gives legal and medical help to those who have been subjected to the evil that is FGM. Around the same time, our very own Roy Alela garnered global accolades and won a prestigious international engineering prize for inventing smart gloves that convert sign language movement into audio speech, synthesized in real time by software that Roy and 2 other winners in other categories shared a prize of US dollars 500,000, roughly Kenya shillings 50 million, at an event that took place in Nairobi early this year. I think this gives an explanation of the direction we want to go and the opportunities that are there for you. We are also going to continue moving boldly and decisively to reinvigorate the education system through a new curriculum whose progressive rollout has already begun. A focus on digital learning and ICT infrastructure and equipment, and the ongoing connection of all public schools to the electricity grid, seamless transition from primary to secondary school for all learners, amongst many other reforms. These interventions are intended to ensure that our young persons are provided with a positive and enabling environment to excel inside as well as outside the classroom, to acquire the skills and know-how to be self-reliant, innovative, and to have a holistic learning experience. So therefore, today I urge all of you to take the lessons you have learned in the President's Award Program and propagate them to all your peers. Please be our brand ambassadors for courtesy, for respect, obedience to authority, civic responsibility, community action, integrity, hard work, and excellence. And in your words and in your actions, be the best of us, role models for our values and expectations. Be the champion of true virtues. Let me remind you that you're only young once. The habits you develop in your youth, whether positive or negative, will stay with you for life and shape your destiny for better or for worse. Today, I urge you, as I always urge all participants and all our young people, not to waste your youth and vigor, the time and freedom for many responsibilities that you currently enjoy on pursuits and actions that add no value and indeed are detrimental. There will be time enough in your future for you to enjoy life. Now is the time for you to build a foundation for your future greatness. You are fortunate to be living in this time, a time of opportunity that previous generations could never have dreamt of. Use your time, your energy, and your effort well. Indeed, I believe that if you take advantage of what you have learned, you discipline yourselves, you become dedicated and diligent, I have no doubt that you will prosper beyond your wildest dreams. As I conclude, let me say that on behalf of a grateful nation, I want to thank all those who mentor and facilitate young persons under the President's Award Program. Your dedication, your sacrifice, and commitment to duty is helping shape a better Kenya, one young person at a time. I honor all parents and teachers who spend every day as shepherds of our children. Tire not, for I believe greatness is on the horizon. I lastly extend once again my warmest congratulations to all the participants in the program. Whether or not they are receiving honors today, for all of you embody the best of that which is Kenya. I thank you. God bless you. God keep you as you move on with the rest of your lives. Asanteni sana.